Hello everyone, welcome into my Makeup Love office. I am Martha Barnett. I am here today to do a little tutorial for you doing an eye look for Chinese New Year. Now, if you've heard me talk very long, you probably know that I teach English as a second language online. A lot of my students are from Asia. A lot of them are Chinese, especially children. And so right now we are getting ready to celebrate Chinese New Year in our virtual classroom. It's February 10th, so that's coming up in just a few days. So I'm getting ready with all of my red, all of my lanterns, all of my hambao, those red envelopes where the kids get money. I've got my manicure done. I've got my Chinese characters that say Fu, which means may you have good fortune. So I'm doing all things Chinese New Year to help my kids celebrate. So I thought today I would do a little eye makeup look to go along with Chinese New Year. I'm going to be featuring gold and black, two colors that I don't wear very often, especially together. So let's get started. I'm going to first of all use this nude shadow stick. It's just a cream, and I'm going to use this as my primer because I'm going to be layering powder over it. Now, this is going to give my powder something to stick to. So I'm going to just go ahead and put on this cream matte nude. I'm just going to buff that in with my finger. You're really not going to see this by the time I'm finished. And then I'm going to be using Addiction Palette 10. As you can see, I've already got the rest of my makeup done, my usual foundation, blush. I did go with a red lip butter to go with this look today. And in Addiction Palette 10, I'm going to be using two shades. I'm going to be using this gold, kind of a champagne shimmery color. I don't usually do shimmer, but I'm going to do it today. And this black. So I'm going to start with a flat brush. And I'm going to be using the gold first. So let me grab this flat brush. And I'm going to just get down into that gold. I'm going to grab some of that gold color. And I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eye, over to about the middle. And notice I'm going to make sure I get really into the inner corner of my eye. I'm even going to make sure I get right there, a little bit even below the corner of my eye, kind of like right there. Because that's going to really reflect the light in there, and that's going to balance out that black that's going to end up being on the outer corner. Now for that, I'm going to use this stubby brush. I'm going to tap it into the black, tap off any excess, and then I'm going to go right here in the crease. And then I'm going to go around the outer corner towards my lower lashes. Like that. I'm going to bring in this big fluffy brush. I'm going to go in and I'm going to buff that color out, blend it in. Then I'm going to take this bevel edged brush. I'm going to spritz a little bit of setting spray on the end of it. I'm going to dip that in that same black. And I'm going to use that beneath my lower lashes. As eyeliner. I'm going to do the same right here across my top lashes. I'm only going to go about part way, and I'm going to go mostly towards the outer edge. I'm going to take the other end of my brush and I'm going to go back and I'm going to smudge that line. Because I want it to be soft. I don't want it to be a harsh line. I want it to be very soft. All right, now I'm going to take my concealer because you see I've got a lot of excess shadow out here beyond the corner of my eye, and it kind of pulls down a little bit Notice on this side, I don't have that problem. What I'm gonna do is take my concealer. I'm gonna draw a line right here from the corner of my eye up to the corner of my eyebrow. I'm gonna take a damp sponge. Again, I'm gonna use that setting spray. And I'm gonna tap in that concealer right there. Just gonna tap so that you don't see that concealer anymore. Now, see what a difference that made? I don't want anything pulling down because that's gonna age me. I want everything to be pulling up, kind of like, think about a facelift. You want everything pulling up like a facelift. You don't want anything pulling down. Gravity's already pulling down. We don't want to help it along. All right, now I want to grab some Quadra mascara, and that's going to finish off my look. So basically just two colors if you don't count the primer, and you could certainly use a regular primer instead of a cream shadow. I just love products that do double duty. So if I can use a cream shadow stick and get it to do, more than one thing, I like to use it rather than buying a separate eye primer. You can certainly buy an eye primer that you wear under powder shadow. But if you've got a cream shadow that you like, that's a nude color or a very neutral color that'll kind of blend in with your eyelid, go for it. It'll do double duty. I like to save money wherever possible and get products that will do more than one thing for me. All right, got those lashes combed out. Let's get a little on the bottom. All right, and there you have it. There is my Chinese New Year inspired look. What do you think? All right, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give me a like, a share, some love. I appreciate you being here. And when you share or give me likes or love on my videos, it helps me, it helps my algorithm, but it also helps you, because then it helps you see content that you like. You'll see more content that's similar to what I'm doing. And so that helps you see more things that you like. I appreciate you. If you are not part of my Facebook group, I have a private group that is for women, specifically women over 50. It's a great community where women hang out. It's for women that want to inspire each other. We want to encourage each other, validate each other, talk about all things beauty, style, aging gracefully in this crazy world we live in. It's a place for positivity. I invite you to pop over to Facebook and join my group. It's Makeup Love with Martha Barnett, the same name. It is a private group, so you'll have to ask to join. There are 3 join questions. You do need to answer those questions in order to be added to the group. That's how I filter out all those spammers and bots and annoying people. But I do invite you to come over there and join us because I have lots more value over there. All right, thanks for joining me, everybody. Until next time, see ya.